Welcome back. It's time for Movie News with the Louz. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
Thank you. Gosh, we all look summertime.
You know what's crazy is
good.
Kelly loves your blue and pink. Didn't comment on my blue and pink. Kel.
Oh, gosh.
I'm just kidding.
You know what? I didn't get the memo. Holy Toledo.
I almost wore pink today. I didn't. I wore this. I was going to take a pink bow tie out, and I wore this one instead.
Well, I totally don't match y'all at all.
But I love the lip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's just say
Uh-oh.
this is probably the only week that we won't be fighting about something.
We won't be? Why? What's coming up? What do I have to look forward to?
No, you know we'll find something.
Yeah,
new.
we will. Yeah.
But I do want to ask you guys a question. Did you have a little issue before I got here?
We wish you had come earlier.
With
That's
any
what we'd like to
sort
say.
of, I just had some reports
Yeah.
that came to me. Did you have
We had some problems.
a trivia issue?
Chris, I don't know what you're talking about.
How do people report you? So it just happened.
Well,
How is this
hey,
happening?
I have people.
You have eyes and ears in the field, don't you?
I have people.
Do you want us to tell you what the issue was?
Yes.
Do you even know?
I think she
Actually,
probably
why
already
don't you just
knows.
ask me the question? Let me know.
I don't know if our people have it. Do you have it up there? Can you get that prepped again? That one
you
question.
have great people.
I know. Just sometime during this segment, if you have that
Okay.
one question
Yeah,
again.
You know what? You could probably spring a
Okay.
thing like that on me at any point in time. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and talk about
Yeah.
what I'm going to talk about.
Okay.
And
Yep,
then
there it is.
Oh, here we go.
There it is.
Here we go.
Here you go. Ready? Look at this.
Go.
So I'm supposed to put the common thread together,
Yeah.
and I would say Top Gun.
Oh, yes.
Hello?
Please, this is Maverick, this is Iceman, and this is call sign Charlie.
She's so disappointed.
Please.
I'm so
We
sorry.
didn't get it.
Please.
Lose.
Now, if
We
it's
didn't.
Iceman up there, and Matt, then I'd be like, oh.
Now, if they put Tom Cruise,
Yes.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we would know.
Yeah.
That's not Anthony Edwards.
Oh, who is
It's
it?
her.
Iceman? Who is Iceman? Oh, that was Goose. That was Goose.
Yes.
Who is Iceman? Is that, what's his name?
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Man, word travels fast. We got to watch what we say, guys.
Jeremy, you need to go to timeout. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's talk about. Says the box office is a bit light this weekend because everyone's scared of Top Gun Maverick.
Oh.
Till next week when Jurassic Park Dominion comes out.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, which it will, Jurassic Park Dominion will do very well because it has the addition of a youth factor. But so let's talk about Top Gun just again real quick. You know, it's 36 years later. Maverick is back. He is an instructor this time. It broke all sorts of records, $156 million in its first 4 days of release, the biggest Memorial Day weekend, you know, opening ever, overtaking, you know, one of the Pirates, which is great, which was in 2007. And the coolest thing that I think about the box office is that this was people that were 35 years and over that were coming out in droves to see the movie, which the box office needed and hasn't happened since pre-pandemic days. So that was just really nice.
Can I tell you a quick story? My brother, first of all, my mom and dad saw it, loved it.
Good.
Then my brother was texting me, and I said, oh, have you seen the new Top Gun? He goes, so this was the holiday weekend. He goes, actually, he's taking his kids. They're going to watch the original Top Gun. His
good.
kids hadn't seen the original.
Right.
So on that Sunday, they watched the original, and then on Monday, they saw. So it's like, it is bringing generations together.
It's
That's
just,
great.
it's fun. And whether, you know, I mean, yes, I do love the passion of Tom Cruise as a movie maker, but, and hats off to the director of Top Gun Maverick, because it's not Tom Cruise for him to work with Tom Cruise, who's such a strong producer,
Yeah.
you know,
And a strong personality.
to collaborate.
Yeah.
And actually, just a sidebar, it's worth, you know, Googling just for interest that, you know, there was so little, you know, this was this real movie making, you know, there weren't green screens, that almost each of the actors had to be there, own director, you know, with their camera on them, focus, is my hair in place? Because it's still a shallow movie world.
Yeah.
Is everything in place? Hit play, and
That's
you know,
stressful.
so it's
Yeah.
kind of a lot, and it's
Yeah.
just kind of fun behind the scenes, and then you can see the real G-force winds on their face and it's just really fun.
I would
and
not want to see that
to
on
see.
my face.
I don't want to see it on my face. I don't want to see it on my neck. Anyway.
Is anybody else slightly surprised that Top Gun outperformed Downton Abbey, the movie? Is anybody else surprised by that?
No, just
I mean,
You know what, Jeremy? I'm not, but I did give kudos to
Yes, you
Downton
did.
Abbey.
Yeah.
So
And I have not said Downtown Abbey or
Not
Arby's
since,
in the last
no.
3 weeks. And
Yeah.
the movie and gave it rave/rave reviews.
yes.
yeah, so we carried on what we were supposed to. So I will just touch on the few things that are at the box this weekend. Crimes of the Future. This is a Cronenberg film. I highly suggest that you look at the preview and everything before seeing it, because it is very avant-garde. It is not for everyone. It does star Viggo Mortensen and Kristen Stewart. It is not for the faint of heart.
Okay.
So also Watcher, which is a bit of a scary movie. Matter of fact, I see there was we couldn't even really probably show the preview for the Cronenberg movie because
Yeah.
it's so intense. So those two are out. However, on a much lighter note, starting this weekend, and what a pretty good weather weekend, especially tonight. Yay!
Yeah.
The movies in Founders Park, which are everyone's
Oh.
favorite admission price, which is free.
Yes.
They start tonight in Kanto, which is a great
I
sing-along.
love Encanto.
And then tomorrow, Spider-Man No Way Home. So springfieldparkboard.org/movies. You can see the whole listing. Grab a blanket, bring a chair, and it's just
so
fun.
I just thought of the next Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. The last one in the series could be Spider-Man, the retirement home.
Jeremy,
What? What are you saying?
you're so profound.
Guys, it's the end of the trilogy.
So profound.
You know it can never end. That's the end. You
That's
can't
true.
You can't do that.
Can never end.
No.
Sorry.
And then one of the
She doesn't even want to address that.
No, I do. I just want to make sure I get this in, because one of the greatest red carpet events in Springfield is the Sato 48 Awards and Recognition, and it is tomorrow night, and it's at the Galois,
Oh, wow.
which culminates the 48-hour film challenge. And so, I mean,
Yeah.
iProxy was nominated for several awards. In
Kaylee, our
2016.
camera op, submitted. And Kira
nice.
upstairs, yes. Kira.
Aha! So awesome. I will be there tomorrow night. Hopefully, raining awards on many people. And it's just a really nice, and the Galois is usually packed, and it's just fun to celebrate.
On the red
local-
carpet.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
That's
awesome.
great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Are
and
you
packed.
wearing your ball gown?
I probably won't wear my ball gown, but I will be decked out.
Ooh, nice.
That works.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be so fun.
It'll be great.
Well, Luz, it's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, well, and I'm sorry. Maybe you guys will know something about Top Gun soon.
You know, I want to
it
watch the
great?
original again before
Yes.
I see
I want to
it.
watch it's on
been
Netflix.
35
right now. I wanna watch
years.
it, yeah.
And on that note, I'm going to also give you a little tidbit before we head to commercial that I've never seen any of the Jurassic Park movies. And it's National Donut Day with Price Cutter. We'll be right back. I haven't either.
My God.
My
Never.
kryptonite! My kryptonite! Those donuts!
Or not.
I can't handle